So again, this quick tutorial will be about how to maximize your PowerPoint gaming. So I will be discussing and will be sharing with you some tools present sa PowerPoint that you can use to elevate your designs, a couple of fonts I usually use personally, and colors sa pwede nyong gamitin to make beautiful designs, at mga websites sa pwede nyong bisitahin para mas mapaganda pa, paulit-ulit lang yung sinasabi ko ang inyong PowerPoint presentation. So ako personally, ang pagdidisenyo ko ng PowerPoint sa ngayon ay heavily inspired by popular social media pages na madalas ginagamit ng aking audience. So paminsan ang aking PowerPoint ay inspired by Facebook, by Twitter, or Instagram, or TikTok, or Spotify, kung ano mang maisip ko na sa palagay ko ay papatok sa mga estudyante ko. Okay? So for example, itong slide na ito ay inspired by a Facebook post, no? So for example, I want my students to understand the reason behind why we haven't flattened the curve yet. So instead of basically identifying the points, I designed it in a way similar to a Facebook post. So mas nag-elevate yung simpleng slide, and I think mas magre-retain sa kanila yung ideas na nandito sa slide na ito. Okay? I also create, or sometimes I create my own PowerPoint art para mas mapaganda yung slides na ginagamit ko sa klase. Okay? So instead of downloading PNG images online, I create my own because I can. No? So for example, itong si Dora, no? So meron siyang gustong i-post na tanong sa mga estudyante ko. So instead of placing the question lang, might as well use this image, no? Para mas maging appealing, no? Again, the bottom line of why we want to invest, no, sa ating mga PowerPoint presentation is because we want to make appealing, but at the same time, very effective slides or visual material for our students. Okay? So ano yung mga tools na pwedeng makatulong sa atin kapag gumagawa tayo ng PowerPoint? Okay? So ilan sa mga bagay na kapansin-pansin sa ating mga teachers, mas prefer na natin yung Canva kasi mas madali nga naman siya. May mga pre-templated designs na doon. So, hindi mo na kinakailangan magpagod, no? But not all of us has the finances. So, say, for example, create a premium account, or for example, access the internet. And so, maganda rin na kaya natin gumawa ng sarili nating PowerPoint design. So, ilan sa mga tools na mapag-uusapan natin in this video ay shapes sa nabanggit na ni Mitch before, yung edit shape tool, at yung merge shape tool. Okay? So, mas mabibigyan pa natin ito, no, ng pagpapaliwanag as we go through this quick, hopefully, quick tutorial. Okay? So, I'm showing you my deck at the moment, at gusto natin gawin yung Canva-like, no, na may mga wave elements sa gilid. So, paano natin siya ma-achieve? Click Insert, we click Shape, at dito sa shape na ito, no, sobrang daming potentials. Yan. So, we clicked the curve tool at gagawa tayo ng sarili nating alon-alon na shape. Okay? Do not worry kasi magmumukhang amoeba siya at the beginning, pero at the end, magiging maganda naman siya. Ayan. So, mukha siyang amoeba, gawa tayo ng isa pa para sa kabilang side. So, para even siya. So, gawa ka lang dyan ng alon mo. Bahala ka kung gaano kalalim yan or gaano ka-wide yung wave na gusto mong gawin. Again, ang bottom line, makagawa ka. That's it. You don't have to worry kapag yung mga parts ng shape na nasa labas na nung actual deck natin kasi hindi naman siya makikita. Okay, so what we do, we click format shape. Yan, you have here, of course, the options for fill and for the line. We remove the line of the shape, and then we change the color of the shape. So kung gusto natin solid color, yan, gusto natin light lang para hindi masyadong masakit sa mata, or gradient, no? Kasi yung sa Canva parang gradient color siya. So let's try to attempt, no, a similar feels to that. Okay, so we basically choose two colors. Yan, I chose this teal, muted teal color, and blue color. Okay, so ang ganda niya ng tignan. Tapos dagdagan pa natin siya ng circle para wala lang, kamukha siya nung Canva. Or para mas maging maganda siya. So, place lang natin siya strategically. Once again, we click no line, we change the color and the gradient, we copy it, and we paste it dun sa other side para lang pantay. Okay lang din naman na isa, bahala kayo. Kayo naman ang gumagawa ng sarili niyong buhay. Ayan. So, maganda na siyang tignan. Di ba? Okay. So, this particular curve tool, no, pwede natin siyang gamitin for the titles, no, doon sa slides na ginagawa natin. Okay? So, once again, we click Insert, Shapes. Ayan. So, buo lang tayo, no, ng panibagong shape. Lagay natin sa top part ng slide natin. Bilisan na lang natin sa part na ito. And then, change the color, and we place our text on top of it. Okay, so kung titignan nyo, insert your text box, tapos you format the text lang. Say for example, I post here a question, why should we save lumad schools? Okay, and that's it. Maganda na siya. Dagdagan pa natin siya, no, by using rectangle shape. Okay, so I just click insert, tapos nagawa ako ng narrow na rectangle shape, copy, paste, multiple times. The last one I adjusted and placed far from the pack ng mga rectangles na nagawa natin. Okay, and then what we'll do next is to click shape format, and we have here the option align or the tool align. So meron dyan horizontal alignment, vertical alignment, and distribution. So first we click align middle and then distribute horizontally. So magkakaroon ka na ng mga shapes mo that are evenly separated or distributed. No? So we click group kasi gusto natin mas maging madali yung pag-adjust natin doon sa shape. So we change the color. Say I want this cream colored or gradient ulit. Now pag gradient, what I want to do is to adjust the other color's transparency to 100%. Now of course, remove the line. That way, para siyang nawawala no, towards the end. So it's easier to wala namang pagpapaliwanag. Maganda lang siyang tignan sa palagay ko. So you place it on one side and on the other side as well. So you copy it lang. If you want to rotate it, it's up to you. If you want to reduce the size, it's up to you as well. Again, it's your life. Okay? And we place it at the back. So meron na tayo, kapag kinlik natin yung percent, medyo appealing or mukhang pinag-effortan na PowerPoint slide. No, not bad. Not bad. Okay? Next, I will be sharing with you how I create my very own vector elements using Microsoft PowerPoint. So you already have here, no, this set of Facebook reactions. And mind you, I created each of these, no. Hindi ko lang ito basta kinopy and paste online. Actually, pwede ko pa siyang i-edit. Okay? So, as much as I want to discuss to you Dora or how to create your own Dora or whatever character, hindi tayo pagbibigyan ng oras. So let's just try to recreate this like icon as well as the haha reaction, no, Facebook reaction. Okay, i-zoom lang natin. So you'll notice that this particular like icon is actually a group of different shapes, no? So, I just created them, arranged them para magmukha siyang naka-thumbs up na the lyric. Okay, so I have here some rounded rectangles, some ovals, triangles, etc. Pero paano natin to na-achieve, no? O paano natin magagawa yung ganitong idea? Ang favorite kong gamitin ay rounded rectangle kasi yung yellow point, pwede mo siyang i-adjust para maging rectangle siya. Hmm? Diba? So, mas convenient siya for me. But you can use whatever you want as long as you're able to arrange it according to the shape you want. Okay? So, paano ko nagawa itong thumb na ito? Basically, ito ay rounded rectangle. And then, I click, ayan, yung isang tool na nabanggit natin kanina, yung edit shape or edit point tool. So, we'll click that. And then, you'll see that each of the shape you use no, sa PowerPoint ay binubuo nitong mga points na ito na pwede mong i-adjust para mabago yung shape. Okay? So, kung trip mo yung mga amoeba shape na yan, pwede mo siyang gawin. Or, i-arrange yung mga points para mabuo mo yung trip mong daliri para sa like icon na ito. So, I deleted some of the points because I don't find them necessary. So, natira na lang sa akin itong mga points na ito that I adjusted kung ano man para mabuo yung daliri. Okay, so you have here a couple of options. You have add point, delete point, open path, smooth, straight, and corner. Okay, so bawat isa dyan ay merong importanteng function sa pagbuo mo ng iyong vector art. Okay, so kapag corner, you can adjust the other side without adjusting the other side. Okay, so pwede mong galawin yung isang side tapos hindi gagalaw yung kabila. Kapag smooth naman, ayan, parehas siyang nagbabago as you change the other side. Paano ko ba ito sabihin? Ayan, na-adjust din yung kabila. Same with straight. Okay? So, you can use these tool or these features no, at i-explore nyo para makita nyo kung ano yung mga nagagawa nyo for these shapes. Okay? So, adjust, baba onte para maging maayos yung finger. Okay? So, ito naka-corner siya kaya kung mapapansin nyo, straight line yung isang end niya, yung other end niya ay curve. Okay? So, adjust ko lang din yung ilang mga areas pa para mag-arrive ako dito sa like button na trip nating gawin. Okay? So, the next thing we'll do is to group these objects. No? So, isa-select natin siya. Kasi pupunta na tayo sa next tool no, na essential na matutunan natin for this video. So we have here Merge Shapes tool. No, at ito yung gagamitin natin para pagsama-samahin itong mga shapes na ito. Okay? So you have here a couple of options. You have Union, Combine, Fragment, Intersect, and Subtract. No? So for this particular group of shapes, no, ang ideal sa kanya ay Union kasi nga trip natin siyang pagsamahin. But just to show you, how each of these function no, will affect your shapes. I-click natin sila. So, for combine, ang ginagawa niya, yan, inaalis niya yung mga areas kung saan nag-overlap yung dalawang objects na pinili natin. Okay, so kung mapapansin nyo, nawala yung middle part or yung areas kung saan nga nag-overlap. Okay? Kapag fragment naman, mula sa pangalan niya, pinag-ihiwa-hiwalay niya no, yung shapes. No? So, yung dalawang object natin or shapes natin kanina, ngayon ay tatlo na. No? Kasi may areas na nag-overlap yung dalawang objects. So, ang ginawa ni Fragment, it created a new shape out of those overlapped areas. Okay? Kapag kinlik naman natin yung intersect, okay, opposite siya ng combine. So, ang ginagawa niya, tinitira niya ay yung mga areas kung saan nag-overlap yung dalawang objects na pinili natin. And lastly, subtract mula sa pangalan niya. Ang ginagawa niya, inaalis niya yung areas kung saan nag-overlap si object 2 kay object 1. Okay, so once again, for this shape, union yung gagamitin natin. Okay? So, do not forget to always save, no? Kasi minsan nagka-crash yung software. So, maigi na paulit-ulit lang nagsisave. Para hindi naman nasasayang yung effort mo. Okay, so at this point, we'll change the color of the shape, no? Kung anong trip natin, white, itong dirty or cream color na ito. Mali pala ako nang na-click. So, solid fill, i-adjust the color, and that's it. Meron na tayo ng like icon natin. Okay? So, also select both of the objects, yung round nating shape and yung like icon na nagawa natin. Tapos, i-group lang natin siya. Okay? By group kasi, nagagawa mong i-resize yung isang shape together with the other shape no, nakasama niya sa group. So, mas madali siya at hindi nakakalito. Okay, so let's create the haha reaction. Okay, so we use rounded rectangle again. In-adjust natin siya para mas maging rounded siya. Tapos kung mapapansin nyo, I am creating the eye of the emoticon. Okay? So, adjust lang natin siya. It's a little longer sa bottom part. After that, we'll change its color and we'll click the merge shape tool union and that's it. You have the eye. Okay? You just have to copy and paste it. We have to flip it horizontally para merong ka-partner yung mata natin. Now, para sa mouth ng ating emoji, we're using the moon shape. Okay, so just have to click shape and then choose moon. Now, the thing with this moon shape, no, pwede mong i-adjust yung yellow point para lumaki siya. Okay? But if you'll notice, hindi pa rin ito yung trip nating laki nung bibig ng ating emoji. So, what we'll do, right-click na lang, no? Edit points, and then adjust yung ating moon shape. Okay? That way, magkakaroon tayo ng mas malaki no, na bibig for our emoji. Okay? Then, let's resize it. Lakihan pa natin siya. Let's change its color. And that's it. We have the mouth already. No? Ang dilemma, wala tayong tongue. Wala pa tayong dila for our haha emoji. Okay? So, the shape that we'll use for this ay round shape. Okay? So, lagay lang tayo ng round shape. Let's position it at the bottom. What I did here, I copy the mouth no, na ginawa natin. Yan, inalign ko lang. And then, I change the color and click merge shape tool and subtract. Ah, mali. Intersect pala. Intersect. Okay, so that way, ang matitira na lang ay yung overlap areas ng dalawang object kanina. So, meron na tayo nung haha reaction natin. Okay? And then, we click group para sama-sama na sila. Now, what are some fonts and colors na pwedeng makatulong sa atin when we create or when we design our PowerPoint presentations? Now, personally, I use the following fonts here. I have here Futura, Bebas, okay, because they are sans serif fonts. Okay, for colors, if you'll notice, I use subdued or muted colors a lot because as mentioned a while ago, it's cooler sa mata ng audiences mo. At the same time, iba yung feels na nabibigay niyo dun sa presentation. Kumbaga, mas artsy siyang tignan. I would say artsy siyang tignan. Now, a helpful site no, for creating your color palettes ay coolors.co. Okay, so sa coolors.co, makikita nyo, meron na sila dito napakaraming pagpipilian ng mga palettes from monochromatic to pastel colors to vintage colors na pwede mong gamitin for your presentation. Okay? Mas elevated kasi tignan no, yung presentation na may color coordination. Okay? Hindi lang basta-basta dahil contrasting yung color, yun na yung ginamit for the slide. Okay? A couple of other websites na makakatulong sa atin sa paggawa ng PPT include emojipedia.com and iconarchive.com. Ito yung pinaka maisa-suggest ko sa inyo if you want to create minimalist PowerPoint design. So, not at all times na gumagamit at gumagawa ako ng vector art. Sometimes, nagda-download lang ako. And these two websites, no, ay merong wide array of icons and PNGs that you can use for your presentation. Ang kagandahan ng pagkakaroon ng uh, or ang kagandahan ng websites na ito, bibigyan ka niya ng icons that are similar to each other. Okay? So, hindi lang basta makakopy ka ng PNG online. So, mas cohesive tignan yung presentation. Another is Emojipedia. So, the thing with Emojipedia, actually, ito ay encyclopedia ng mga emojis, no? Nagamit ang Apple, Samsung, Google, Twitter, ng Facebook, no? And what's interesting here is that you can use these emojis, no, to your presentation. At ito ay mga PNGs, no. Say for example, I search for a pile of poo or poop, no. So you have your Apple, Google, etc. But I usually use Twitter kasi yun yung pinaka-flat sa kanila. So I use flat vectors for my PowerPoint. Okay? So ika-copy ko lang and then I'll paste it doon sa slide. Okay? So kapag nilagay mo siya sa slide mo, reasonable naman yung size niya. You can resize it a little bit but do not expect na pwede mo siyang stretch to cover your whole slide kasi magbablur na siya kasi emoji nga lang siya. Okay? You can also search for other things. Say for example, since our question is the Philippine government, you search for clown, okay, and devil later on. So, bibigyan ka niya, again, itong mga emojis na ito that you can use for presentation. Okay? So that ends this tutorial. I hope na nakatulong itong video tutorial na ito doon sa mga tao na may interest to create their very own PowerPoint presentation.